Hey everybody, got a new video I'm going to work on today. I'm actually out headed going camping, but we're going to do a little bit of off-roading on the way, so I figured you might enjoy it. And just kind of fits along with the whole outdoors thing, and I figured we'd give it a try. Got a Jeep now, so I enjoy going out in it. And I hope you enjoy this one as well as the camping video that I'm going to put out. See you there. Little bit of a water crossing. There's a bunch of them on this road if I remember right. So I tried to fill it back in after the recent floods. Definite washout. Be a little rough. Eventual plan is to find a nice secluded place by the lake to camp. But it does mean I can't have a little fun on the way, so. That in the roads like this, you're less likely to have somebody's just general cars and stuff. Just gotta watch out for other Jeepers, because I know the club likes to come out here quite often. Some areas of the road are pretty nice and smooth, and other areas are really washed out, and there's some quite deep holes. And there's little areas like this where it's just been rutted out by all the water. Gotta kind of watch it. Definitely don't want to go fast. Got a pretty deep rut. No big deal, but still. I imagine the GoPro probably doesn't show what the angle's like or anything like usual. So these are pretty steep. And I guarantee the smoothing effect of the GoPro is going to take out how bumpy it is, which is probably a good thing because you probably get seasick trying to watch it. I used to really enjoy doing this stuff, and then I hadn't for a long time, and then my wife and I got a Jeep, and we came out with the Jeep Club once, and that was her Jeep. It's a 4-door JL Rubicon, and I wanted a 2-door, so I got a 2-door JL Rubicon. Definitely loving it. And just normal daily driving. I prefer driving it over the Tacoma I had any day. Don't get me wrong, I like the Tacoma, but you know, there's another hunter coming up. Well, we'll see what we get down to here. Alright, went all the way back to the way it was. Here's another crossroad. Let's try this one, see where it goes. 337. 300 roads are known to not be maintained real well and sometimes get really nasty, so we'll see what this one looks like. I've never been down 337, so I have no idea. Not that it matters because they change constantly anyway. But we'll see. It might just be smooth like this. You never know. I'm looking at the GPS map, just driving towards stuff that goes towards the lakes. No real destination, just trying to get close to the lake. watch all the little side trails like that that aren't part of the horseshoe roads. You're not really supposed to drive through those. That's stuff that people have made, and it's pretty much a no-no. Got a little bit of mud in this one. It says cemetery access only. No idea how deep this is. Pretty deep. Take it nice and slow back in here. Let's avoid the holes if we can. Tear roads up any more than need to. That's how they get closed down. I take that tread lightly thing seriously. I like to play in mud just like anybody else, but only in places where you're supposed to play in mud. There's a trail that cuts through right here. This looks like it's gonna be bumpy. Bumpy and muddy and slick. A little more fun. I did actually put it in four-wheel through all that just to make it easier. There was probably no real need to. I just want to check it out down here because this, on the satellite view, it shows it goes almost down to the lake. But if it's right by a cemetery or something, you're not supposed to camp by those, and I wouldn't want to camp by one anyway. Got some nasty ruts. That does not look cool. That might be a bad idea. By myself, anyway. Okay, well, we're not going to play that game, so we're going to turn around. I'll catch you back. Alrighty, so we went back the other way. Continued on, and we're coming to the next crossroad area. So I'm gonna go up it and see what's up there, or as far as we can. We'll see if it gets real nasty rutted. I won't continue up that way. Let's see. Oh, it looks bad to start. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna even try that one. That looks really, really nasty even to get into. very steep, very rutted, lots of mud. Once again, not by myself. If I had a second person, sure. But I don't feel like having to unstick myself, even though I do have a winch. It's just not what I'm looking to do today. So I'll just keep cruising this back road and see what I find, I suppose. Still haven't found what I was looking for. Mainly because I have no idea where it's at. So I'm just exploring. There's so many of these little creek crossings all through here. Some of them have quite a bit of water, some have almost none. But yeah, whatever. We'll just keep cruising and see what we can see, and maybe find a place to camp for the night. Maybe not. I don't want to use a campground, and got to be careful where I go because we're actually doing today's the first day of turkey season, so I don't want to get anywhere where hunters are actively hunting and cause an issue or anything. So I've passed quite a few of them. Another little water crossing right here. So these crossings, they're not very deep, but the cut down to them can be pretty sharp, so you gotta watch it. But no big deal. Anyway, we'll just keep cruising along and bring you back when there's something interesting to see. You know, still just kind of exploring around, checking out other roads that I don't know, and ooh, this one's got a pretty gnarly pull through there. That one might be a little rough. This one a little slow. No problem. This road doesn't look like it gets used a whole lot, but no idea what's down it either. The other one was just a lot of basically gravel road with potholes. Pull into this one being a huge ditch like that tells me that's going to limit who comes down here, though. No long trucks, no cars for sure. No low trucks either. So it's high centered right there. I have a feeling even though this is a 100 road, it's probably pretty bad. See, looks like there's quite a bit of washout in spots. Here's another little bit of a torn out spot here. Just take her slow. No biggie. We had a lot of rain in a short period of time, so it tore a lot of stuff up. Some of these roads aren't any better than a dry creek bed. Wow, this one gets really bad. I don't even know if we can continue on this one. I don't think so. I'm gonna get out and go look. So we'll just pause right here. Well, I believe I found the road that I was looking for. So we'll see if this goes where I think it does. Still just cruising, almost to the end of this one. It went from being nice and smooth to potholed and washed out, and mud, a little bit of mud, nothing crazy, but there was one side road that's closed because it's hunting, so it's closed to vehicles. I'm just hoping that wasn't the way I needed to go, because I don't remember. But I'll just keep following this. I mean, it's still fun. And it definitely goes right down to the lake. How close it gets, I don't know. Side roads that I could take too to go check out. That's a big hole. Let's not go in that. Problem is none of this looks familiar, so I don't know. But last time I was here, trees weren't even green or anything. It was fall time, like November, maybe October, November, somewhere in there. So I can't even be sure if it's the same road or same area or what. Should know really shortly if it's what I'm looking for, though. Definitely don't see anything other than lifted trucks and Jeeps coming down here, though. Oh, crap. Alright, I turned the camera off. Well, now I know those people that I had to back up for, they verified this is where I was headed. But, unfortunately, they said there's a bunch of kids down here camping that have taken it over. But I'm still going to drive down here so I can check it out. Said they camped down here last night, and then they referred to them as kids. Came in and kind of took the good area, which is where I wanted to go. Has a name, but I don't know if people want it all spread around and whatnot as to where it is and what it's called. So I'll just keep it to myself. I had to back up a good 100 yards so that I could pull into the woods so they could even get by, because there's no way you're getting two vehicles in most of this by each other. Oh, now I gotta slow down and crawl through here. would love to have some video watching the Jeep flex through all that, but I don't feel like getting out and setting up a tripod and all that just for a quick little shot. Plus, I'm not looking to be walking out in the mud either. Trail will definitely add some pinstripes to you, that's for sure. Now, technically, there might be another spot I can go other than just the spot I'm looking at. There's some areas that get down to. It's just a matter of where I would have to park the Jeep. And this is definitely not an area you want to bring a long truck either. Yeah, I could camp here. Said there's kids down there. I don't see them. I'll go down here and check it out. See the one Jeep there. A little bumpier than it was last time I came down here, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I see him now. Well, so much for that plan. Nobody I know either, so I'm not gonna go bother them. But that would have been the view. Right over there on the little peninsula. That's okay. I will figure out somewhere else to go, I guess. Don't know where, but we'll see what we can find. Well, I think I might have found the spot that I want to use this time. You can see we got a little bit muddy. Just cruising around, nothing crazy. I wasn't trying to get muddy, but definitely a bit coming out here. Gonna give you a little walk around. That's just what you get trying not to get muddy. But this is the spot I found. It's nearby the other spot I was looking at. It's not on the lake, but that's okay, it'll do. It's just for a night anyway. So hopefully you'll catch me in that video. As always, like, subscribe, and share. I'd love to get more subscribers on my channel. If you like my stuff or don't like my stuff, just shoot me a comment and let me know. Thanks. Till next time, I'm Gabe with Bushcraft Outdoors.